Hello and welcome back to another episode, being episode 10 in my FSX Flight Simulator flight series. Today we will be flying an IFR flight from Belgium, Brussels National Airport, EBBR, to Heathrow Airport in the UK, EGLL. At the moment it's about 7:40 a.m. and we just have the simulator paused, and what I'll do is just unpause it and we'll set the plane up for takeoff. Okay, let's get some lights here. There we go. Got some lights. Just get our display up here. Here we go. We can see our route today. We'll be flying at about 10,000 feet, and our first VOR is KOK, as you can see there, then intersection Conan, and from there we go to the next VOR, which you can't quite see there, but it's DVR, and then the next intersection will be BIG or BIG 41, onto our next VOR, which is BIG. So let's just get ourselves set up here. Let's just turn on some de-icing and some pitot heat, and let's get our beacon on and our nav lights and our strobes. We might just turn on our taxi and set our flight director, auto throttle, and okay, so from here what we'll do is we will get some clearance and finish setting up the rest of our flight. Okay, let's tune to Brussels ground and get some clearance.
Brussels ground, Speedbird 1 heavy, IFR to Heathrow, ready to copy. Speedbird 1 heavy is cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 6,000. Departure frequency is 118.25, squawk 2674.
Let's just acknowledge that.
Speedbird 1 heavy, cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 6,000. Departure on 118.25, squawk 2674. Speedbird 1 heavy, readback is correct. Contact ground on 118.05 when ready to taxi.
Okay, we just set up our initial speed here around about 250 knots. I'll just set that. Okay, and there we are. Let's make it 255. So we're all good here. So let's just have a look at the outside of the plane now before we taxi or get pushed back and taxi for takeoff. So as you can see here, we're just looking at the outside of the plane. We will be flying this British Airways Airbus A380-800, and our call sign for today is Speedbird 1 Heavy, as you may have heard. So we will just have a bit of a look around. Here is our wing view, as you can see, early morning, and there's our cockpit again. We're all ready to go. All we need to do now is get some pushback and taxi on to our runway. We will now get our pushback going. We just need to get some ATC instructions, so let's request our taxi for IFR.
Brussels ground, Speedbird 1 heavy with whiskey, ready to taxi IFR. Speedbird 1 heavy, taxi to and hold short of runway 2 via taxiway India 3, India 4, India 5, Mike, Sierra, India 8, India 9er, India Charlie 6 Delta 2. Contact tower on 120.775 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 2 using taxiway India 3, India 4, India 5, Mike Sierra, India 8, India 9er, India 10, Charlie 6 Delta 2, Speedbird 1 Heavy.
So there's our taxi instructions for runway 2, and we'll now get our pushback and get ourselves on our way to the runway.
Ground from cockpit. Go ahead. Ready for pushback. Okay, steering pin inserted. Release brakes. Brakes released. Okay, pushing back. Parking brake. Parking brakes are set. Prepare for taxi and signal on left side. Okay.
Okay, so here we are. Pushback is complete. Vehicles are clear, and we're ready to taxi to our runway. So let's get underway here.
Brussels ground, orbit 2943 with X-ray, ready to taxi IFR. Orbit 2943, taxi to and hold short of runway 2 via taxiway India 4, India 5, Mike Sierra, India 8, India 9er, India 10, Charlie 6 Delta 2. Contact tower on 120.775 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 2 via taxiway India 4, India 5, Mike Sierra, India 8, India 9er, India 10, Charlie 6 Delta 2. Orbit 2943.
here we are at runway 2, ready to take off. What I'll do now is just finish preparing the plane for takeoff, and we'll be headed off shortly. We'll just get some flaps here. And here we are ready to go at runway 2. So let's get this plane in the air. Thanks again for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy this flight. I will be back with you once we are pretty much at our cruising altitude.
Brussels Tower, Speedbird 1 Heavy at runway 2, ready for takeoff, IFR to Heathrow. Speedbird 1 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 2. Cleared for takeoff, runway 2. Speedbird 1 Heavy. Brussels Tower, Pacifica 4287 6 miles south, inbound ILS, runway 2, approach. Pacifica 4287, Brussels Tower, fly straight in, runway 2, altimeter 2992. Pacifica 4287, cleared to land, runway 2. Speedbird 1 Heavy, contact Brussels departure on 118.25. 118.25, Speedbird 1 Heavy. Brussels approach, airwave 2968, out of 9,300 for 8,000. Airway 2968, Brussels approach, roger, altimeter 2992. Brussels departure, Speedbird 1 Heavy is climbing through 1,700 for 6,000. Orbit 4992, turn right heading 240. Speedbird 1 Heavy, Brussels departure, roger, altimeter 2992. Speedbird 1 Heavy, turn left heading 250, climb and maintain 6,000. Turn left heading 250, climb and maintain 6,000. Speedbird 1 Heavy. Turn right heading 240, orbit 44902. Brussels approach, will travel 6945, is at 10,200, descending 2,000. Will travel 6945, Brussels approach, roger, altimeter 2992. Will travel 6945, turn left heading 265. Orbit 4902, traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 8,000, Boeing MD-80, report them in sight. Turn right heading 300, will travel 6945. Orbit 4902, traffic alert, 7 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 8,000, Boeing MD-80, report them in sight. Orbit 4902, have the traffic. Turn left heading 135, orbit 44902. Speedbird 1 Heavy, climb and maintain 10,000. Climb and maintain 10,000. Speedbird 1 Heavy. Speedbird 1 Heavy, contact Brussels Center on 125.0. 125.0. Speedbird 1 Heavy. Brussels Center, Speedbird 1 Heavy is climbing through 9,300 for 10,000. Speedbird 1 Heavy, Brussels Center, Roger, altimeter 2992. Speedbird 1 Heavy, contact Brussels departures on 118.25. Airways A380-800, turn left heading 265. 118.25 for Speedbird 1 Heavy.
And here we are at 10,000 feet as we head towards our first VOR, which is KOK, and we have just been told to contact Brussels Centre, which we will do right now.
Orbit 96908, contact Amsterdam Centre on 119.175. Brussels Centre, Speedbird 1 Heavy, with you, 10,000. Speedbird 1 Heavy, Brussels Center, Roger, altimeter 2992.
So there we are, we've contacted Brussels Centre and just passing through a bit of cloud there. There's our tower view as we head towards our first VOR.
Speedbird 1 Heavy, contact Ostend approach on 120.6. 120.6 for Speedbird 1 Heavy. Ostend approach, Speedbird 1 Heavy, with you. Speedbird 1 Heavy, Ostend approach, Roger, altimeter 2992.
Okay, so here on the display, here's a bit of a close-up for you. You can see on the display, we'll just go down a range. As you can see, we're passing KOK there and on our way to Konen as our next intersection, and then on to DVR, Big 41, and then Big, and if we go a bit more, we can see EGLL, which is our destination.
Speedbird 1 Heavy, contact Lille approach on 134.825. 134.825, Speedbird 1 Heavy. Lille approach, Speedbird 1 Heavy, with you. Speedbird 1 Heavy, Lille approach, Roger, altimeter 2992. Brussels Center, Speedbird 1 Heavy, with you, 10,000. Speedbird 1 Heavy, Brussels Center, Roger, altimeter 2992. Speedbird 1 Heavy, contact Lille approach on 134.825. 134.825, Speedbird 1 Heavy. Speedbird 1 Heavy, contact London Center on 118.475. 118.475 for Speedbird 1 Heavy. London Center, Speedbird 1 Heavy with you. Speedbird 1 Heavy, London Center, roger, altimeter 299.2. Speedbird 1 Heavy, contact Manston approach on 119.925. 119.925, Speedbird 1 Heavy. Manston approach, Speedbird 1 Heavy with you, 10,000. Speedbird 1 Heavy, Manston approach, roger, altimeter 299.2. Speedbird 1 Heavy, turn right heading 285, proceed on course. Turn right heading 285, resume on navigation. Speedbird 1 Heavy.
So at the moment we are now passing Big BIG 41, which was another intersection, and we are on our way to VOR BIG. So we at the moment are about 38 nautical miles from our last VOR. I hope you're enjoying the flight, and I'll be back with you as we get a little bit closer to Heathrow.
Speedbird 1 Heavy, you're 55 miles east, turn left heading 270, expect vectors ILS, runway 9er, right approach. Turn left heading 270, expect vectors ILS, runway 9er, right approach. Speedbird 1 Heavy. Speedbird 1 Heavy, contact city approach on 132.7. 132.7 for Speedbird 1 Heavy.
At the moment we are just passing BIG, which is our last VOR, and we are 37 nautical miles from Heathrow Airport, EGLL, on our way to land on runway 9 left.
Speedbird 1 Heavy, contact Gatwick approach on 118.905. Going to 118.905, Speedbird 1 Heavy. Gatwick approach, Speedbird 1 Heavy with you. Speedbird 1 Heavy, Gatwick. altitude on 135.175. Going to 135.175. Speedbird 1 heavy. Approach. Speedbird 1 heavy with you. Speedbird 1 heavy. Approach. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Bird 1 heavy. You are 23 miles southwest, turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 2,500. Cleared ILS, runway 9 right approach. Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Contact Heathrow Tower on 118.5.
Turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 2,500. Cleared ILS, runway 9 right approach. Maintain 2,500 until established. Tower on 118.5. Speedbird 1 heavy. Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 1 heavy is 23 miles west. Inbound ILS, runway 9 right approach.
Speedbird 1 heavy. Heathrow Tower, make straight in, runway 9 right, altimeter 2992.
$2,500. 1,000. $500. Approaching minimums. $100. 50. 40. 30, 20, 10.
Speedbird 1 Heavy, turn next taxiway. Speedbird 1 Heavy, contact ground on 121.7.
121.7 for Speedbird 1 Heavy. Heathrow ground, Speedbird 1 Heavy, request taxi to parking. Speedbird 1 Heavy, taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Sierra. Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Sierra. Speedbird 1 Heavy.
A decent landing here at Heathrow Airport in the UK, EGLL. What I'll do now is just shut down these engines and shut the plane down. There we go, just closing those engines down. Turn our lights off, and there we go, the plane is shut down. Okay, so there you have it. Thank you very much for joining me for episode 10 on this flight from Belgium Brussels National Airport EBBR to Heathrow Airport in the UK, EGLL. I hope to see you next time. I hope you enjoyed the flight, and please remember to subscribe, and hopefully you liked the video. So please give us a like, and until next time, bye bye.